We could have dined and dashed.
We had like
a 15-minute window where our server was nowhere to be found. Somebody could have just went over, hit the elevator button, and we would have been out of there.
Yeah, we should have.
I'm literally never going to go back, so.
Yeah.
I don't condone dine and dash. I don't condone crime. But if there's a 15-minute window where your server's just not around, there's no food on the table, your check's nowhere to be found, think about it.
That most genuinely American of all watercraft, the canoe.
What's up, Matt?
Hello, nothing.
How you doing?
I'm recovering from disease.
What disease? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I guess I caught something at Fire Island along with Ray and Goon.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather too. I don't know if you guys can hear it in our voices, but we're feeling a little run down.
Yeah. Yesterday was the worst for me. I felt like I was a recovering ICU patient.
Yeah, I haven't had it that bad yet. I just had some like post-nasal drip.
Yeah.
But I'm chilling.
Oh, today's a lot better. I'm feeling like $1 million.
We're pushing through. We're gonna get through this podcast today.
Yeah.
We got to do it for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
So, we weren't even feeling that bad over the weekend. We hung out over the weekend and went to the city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I invited you out to go see the Tim Dillon stand-up special.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And go to bars. Yeah.
At Caroline's on Broadway.
Yeah.
It was Saturday night at 7, I think, right?
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Was it your first time going to stand-up comedy?
Yes. I bought tickets for stand-up comedy, but I never used them.
Really?
Yeah, and I could also get free tickets for my dad.
Was it for like a college thing, or was it like a?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for a college thing. Yeah, because
Cool.
I got discounted tickets. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just buy them.
Nice.
I just never use them.
All right. Well, what'd you think of your first experience at a comedy show?
It was pretty funny.
Pretty
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
You laughed.
Yeah.
You were a little stiff.
I was stiff.
Yeah.
I
You
was
seemed
laughing.
like you were definitely laughing, but you you didn't move much.
Well, not everything's funny. Why do I have to move to laugh?
Well, you don't like laugh with your chest. You just laugh with your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? Your whole body was like stiff as a rock, and your mouth was just going.
What do you want from me, man?
I was hoping you were like hand on the chest, going for
Me
cracking
slapping,
up.
yeah.
Fucking slapping the guy next to you, dude. The person next to you, by the way, was humongous.
That
You real-
guy, yeah, he was
Yeah.
huge.
And he was eating like nachos,
He wouldn't stop eating.
Yeah,
Like he ate before we sat. He had like a meal before he sat down.
and he ate slow as fuck.
Yeah, he ate he ordered more food and then more food and then like drinks. I'm like, this dude does not fucking stop eating.
The dude had like 4 drinks throughout the comedy set. You only had 1.
you-
There was a 2-drink minimum, and you only had 1 drink.
I got through the system.
Somehow.
Dude, it's so funny that do you hear that guy behind us? Every time that guy made a joke, he's like, I'm dying. I can't. And then like he'd repeat part of the joke and be like,
Yeah, and he was like, and then I think there was one joke about like whatever, and he was like, "Oh, it sounds like my cousins." I'm like, "Dude, I don't fucking care. Just
Yeah.
laugh. Stop trying to make it about you, buddy.
I hate this guy. Yeah.
You're at a fucking comedy show. Just enjoy it,
I hate it. Fuck
God.
that guy.
man." So we went with it was me, you, and my buddy Derek from college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what'd you think of Derek?
Thanks, buddy. Too. A good vibe.
Yeah, Derek's a cool guy. I
Yeah.
like him. Good
Yeah.
friend. Lives in Brooklyn. I'm not gonna dox him. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wanna give any more. But yeah. So we went, me, you, Derek. We went to a comedy show, and it was really fucking funny. It was
yeah.
probably the hardest I've laughed in a really long time.
I was surprised at how like well his openers were. Most of the time they're like dog shit.
Yeah, that first guy, amazing. He was really
Yeah.
good at crowd work.
Mm-hmm.
Really good at crowd work. I followed him on Instagram.
Oh, you did?
And I'm like listening to a lot of his bits like
Mhm.
now, and I would probably go and see him live, like just him. But I don't think he has a special or something. But I don't know.
So did the second guy. The second guy had an HBO special.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
Damn.
he kept calling that guy like gay. Like he called him
That
gay
was-
like 4 times. I'm like, dude, come on.
He was, and he had some joke about like cum and like his baby
And
was,
his son.
It was weird. Yeah.
and not not circumcising his
Yeah.
son.
What do you think about that? What do
And
you
then
think
like
about?
his aunt sucking him off. That was the joke.
Oh
That was part of
my
the joke
God.
too.
What do
Hey,
you think about being uncircumcised? Would you, if you could go back in time, would you uncircumcise?
No, because like you risk infection and it's just like less cleanly.
I feel I'm a low maintenance guy. I don't like doing things. I don't like taking care of myself. So if that's just one more thing I have to fucking entertain per week, I'm not about it.
Plus, like it wouldn't even give me that much in like sizes. Like it wouldn't give me any.
It doesn't benefit. I heard it is more stimulating.
I feel like it depends on the person.
Really?
Yeah, because you put a condom on, it's the same fucking shape, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, like the skin is sensitive.
Oh, for him.
Yeah.
I'm thinking for her pleasure.
No, I'm thinking all about the guy, baby.
For her pleasure.
So I think it actually helps us out. That we're not, so we last longer.
I don't. Oh my god.
What?
I wouldn't last that long. Like with it, without it.
Without
no.
it.
Fuck, dude. 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Oh fuck.
Oh damn. Tough break.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So after that, we hit up this place Margaritaville.
You didn't even talk about Tim Dillon.
Oh shit. Well, I don't want to say like his jokes or anything, but
Yeah.
dude, Tim Dillon was amazing. I fucking love Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon's the reason why I wanted to start this podcast with you. Tim Dillon's the reason why sometimes I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
So I like to listen to his comedy.
He touched your
keeps me
hand.
alive.
Yeah.
He touched my hand.
Did you wash it yet?
I mean, I had to take a shower yesterday. I played volleyball. I was sweaty
no.
as fuck, but I wish I didn't have to.
Just put like a bag on it.
Yeah. So where we were sitting, we were in a VIP section. Not trying to brag or anything, but we were the second row, but the first row of booths, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So he went to tables.
He walked
yeah.
right past us, and I sat the farthest to the right in front of the green room door, basically, and he high-fived me on his way out. It was awesome. My comedy inspiration, and pretty much he's a legend in the making. He's not a legend yet, but he'll get there.
You don't think?
I think like
yet?
he's not on like the level of like
George Carlin.
like or like Eddie Murphy or those guys, because he's been an up and coming guy since like 2018. I only started listening to him in 2019, but yeah, until he's like really around for like a long time, and he's like a sustained comic that has like a long list of like
venues and
accomplishments
yeah.
and just great sets and great tours. I've seen him once, and man, I would go and see him again. He was up in Connecticut, and there were tickets available. He's going to be there this weekend, I think.
That life is rough though. You just hotels constantly.
Yeah, it takes a toll on you.
Mm-hmm.
But he's always posting about the great food that he's eating. So I think I'm a little bit jealous about like going to different states and trying the best food around.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would be a fun life. Miserable in the beginning, having to work a second job and also going to a bunch of comedy spots, getting
Going
shit
to
on,
dive bars, yeah, like when
Yeah.
you first start.
doing comedy in a fucking hair cutting place, barber shop that also does tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't envy that. I'd love to try my hand at it one day. I don't even know if I'm that funny, to be honest. Like, those guys were fucking killers.
Yeah.
Those guys were really good. I don't know how long the first two have been doing it, but actually, the first guy was friends with Tim. He did a podcast with him, actually.
Really?
I listened to it. Yeah, he was funny.
It was very funny.
The guy, he was like an Indian guy. I can't remember his name. He came up with Tim. He was Tim's first friend in comedy, and he was like, "You can't say that I'm not that I'm racist now because I have an Indian friend. My first comic friend was an Indian." Yeah, he's good. He's a
Dang.
good guy.
I feel like a lot of the New York comics know each other.
Kunal, that's his
Kunal.
name. Kunal.
You mentioned the Hillary. I didn't know Hillary Clinton had a podcast until that show.
Does she still have it?
I don't know. But
if
it gets
she
less
doesn't-
viewers. It gets less views in Cumtown. And I was like, I found that fucking funny.
If she doesn't podcast anymore, then we currently get more views per new episode than Hillary Clinton because she doesn't make any more content. How does that
Yeah.
make you feel?
It makes me happy.
Makes you happy that you get 25 more views than Hillary Clinton?
100%.
Oh yeah. Fucking that bitch.
I'm a Bernie bro, so fuck Hillary.
Yeah, we're team fuck Hillary.
Yeah.
All right. after that, we went to the bar, Margaritaville.
Yeah, it was a family restaurant and hotel.
Yeah, I
more
thought
than a bar.
I thought it was gonna be like a nice like restaurant, like a country like bar, dance and shit.
I wanted to dance, dude.
I did too, but it wasn't to be. It was just a
not to be.
hotel.
It was hotel with like a restaurant on 3 of the 4 floors.
Super gimmicky seafood, like margaritas. We all had a margarita. Because you're in Margaritaville, you gotta fucking try a margarita.
Yeah.
That's the last time I'm drinking, by the way.
Oh, you're done?
Giving up drinking for a whole year.
Giving up smoking for me, dude.
You're giving up smoking? This is our New Year's resolution in July?
Yeah. Which is I'm gonna go turn to other drugs. Giving up smoking.
Like what?
Don't worry about it.
Heroin?
Possibly.
Okay. I'm gonna warn you on that one. Don't do it.
What do you think? Do you think I should do black tar, white, or China? What type of heroin do you think I should start with?
Since the China Communist Party has sponsored our podcast before,
China?
I'm gonna say China.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
You got it.
So Margaritaville, we went there, had some seafood, had some margs. It started pouring rain
Yeah.
as soon as we got out of Margaritaville.
Wait, can we talk about the Margaritaville fucking soundtrack they had going? It was fucking from Margaritaville. It was from Jimmy Buffett to country
to Ariana Grande.
to Ariana Grande to pop songs like of 8 years ago to rock music. And it's like, what the fuck is going on with this?
Yeah, I don't know. It was probably some fucking guy's Spotify or Pandora music playlist. Margaritaville.
Oh my god.
It was not good. The ambiance there, it was pretty bad. It was just a hotel. We were literally sitting right next to the hotel pool.
Yeah.
Like, if we, were any closer, we would have fell in the pool.
Very sad. We should have just went up to the hotel floors.
We could have dined and dashed.
We had
We
like
had a 15-minute window where our server was nowhere to be found. Somebody could have just went over, hit the elevator button, and we would have been out of there.
Yeah, we should have.
I'm literally never going to go back, so.
Yeah.
I don't condone dine and dash. I don't condone crime. But if there's a 15-minute window where your server's just not around, there's no food on the table, your check's nowhere to be found, think about it.
You go for it. Fuck it. Go for it.
I'm not
Save
condoning
some
it. I
money,
just
dude.
said think about it.
Save the money.
Yeah, I'm trying to save up money.
Yeah. That was so sad. I thought there'd be like a floor where I could dance and it's like anything. It was just like a family restaurant and like a bar. And just like one guy awkwardly talking to this chick at the bar. And that was it.
Yeah, it wasn't what we envisioned it. I didn't do any research though. I was just told go to Margaritaville, go try it out, and
We should have went to
I
that
was a little
Spanish
disappointed.
place that he was. Well, there was a covered sauce for that too.
Yeah, I don't really want to pay for a cover charge.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like cover charges are overrated.
Yeah.
I feel like there's probably some hole in the wall places that are more fun.
You know who went to a dancing ball over the weekend?
Poor people party better.
Poor people
Hot
party
take.
better.
Poor people party better.
Party better.
Yeah.
You think so?
They appreciate parties because they don't go to them often.
Yeah.
You imagine the guy with the fucking Apple Watch and his Louis Vuittons and his fucking Ray-Bans on his fucking shirt. He's having more fun than the guy with a fucking rag on his back. Fucking dancing with sandals on, even though there's no open-toed shoes allowed in the bar.
Yeah, your feet stick to the floor.
Fucking sticky-ass feet.
I cannot believe Jamie wore sandals the first time at the sandbar.
Yeah, that was a little bit questionable.
But
she knows from now on not to wear those, though.
I feel like that's the go-to is not to wear open-toed shoes for a bar.
Learn the hard way. It's gross.
Yeah,
it's fucking nasty.
Mm-mm. My glasses are probably still stuck to that floor somewhere.
They're probably somewhere on the floor.
Dude, fucking, you know who went to a dancing bar this weekend?
Who?
John, the guy from Fire Island.
Really?
Yeah, he posted on Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
we gotta go to that bar. I'm trying to dance. I'm low-key trying to do karaoke.
Karaoke?
Yeah.
I think Atticon wants to do that the 24th.
The 24th?
Yeah.
What is that, Christmas in July?
No? I don't know, maybe?
We could sing Christmas carols if it hits midnight and we're still there.
What is it? So it's gonna be Atticon, his friends, and I think Goon and like a few of Goon's friends because most of the Goon's friends dipped. So it's gonna be a sausage fest. It's gonna
Word.
But it will be a thing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh God, I don't know.
You don't have one?
If I living on a prayer,
Living on a prayer?
Yeah.
You know all the words to that song?
I know most of them.
I'd probably sing Cheeseburger in Paradise. I feel like that gets the party going.
Really?
Yeah. Jimmy Buffett song.
After Margaritaville, I don't think so anymore.
Oh man.
That's
You don't
gonna-
think so?
That's gonna bring me down, dude.
Then what's the go-to song? G6.
Z6.
Popping bottles in the ice.
Maybe
Like a
MIA
blizzard.
planes.
Yeah.
Paper planes.
Paper planes.
All I want to do.
Psh, psh, psh.
Yeah.
So you don't have a go-to?
No.
No.
I feel like karaoke bar you sing songs because they have the words up there for you.
Maybe Don't Stop Believing, dude. Don't Stop Believing gets the party going.
I feel like that's so basic though.
Come on.
What do you mean? Come on.
Everybody wants to sing Don't Stop Believing. at a
Exactly.
karaoke bar.
That's why it's so basic.
It's ideal.
Ideal.
Yeah, it's a good song. Everybody knows the words. Everybody's going to sing along with you.
Yeah.
Do you have a singing voice? I feel like you would have a good singing voice.
Me.
Yeah, it's so deep.
I don't know if I do, man. I mean, I sing in the shower.
Might be able to sing country. What do you sing in the shower?
Whatever's playing on Spotify, my man.
Like rock music, or are you singing the beat boops?
Both, I guess. Depends on what I have going on, man. I sometimes sing the beat boops.
Sometimes you do a couple beatboxing noises.
No, I just do the lyrical parts of it.
You remember that kid that was like a pro beatboxer in like middle school?
In all school?
Yeah.
He was how do you become a pro beatboxer?
I don't know.
What's the qualifications?
You like go to beatboxing events or
I'm a
something?
state certified beatboxer, you know. Not in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, but New York. I'm a state certified beatboxer.
You think that they have the northeastern beatboxing dialect? It's like a little bit more, street, and then like you go southern and it has a little bit more twang.
A little more twang.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit like longer because like southern drawl when they do
Yeah.
their
Mhm.
beatboxing.
Well, they have to. It has to go with them drawing out the word like trailer, a truck,
Yeah,
or my honey. You know those words that they just.
barbecue.
Yeah, they just draw them out. So the beatbox has to be drawn out too. Unlike rap, where it's just like they get the word out as quick as they can.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's a rapper or something. I remember following that kid on Instagram,
Yeah.
and he would wear like fucking like bright purple button down shirts, and like be rapping on like the Brooklyn Bridge or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should get zoot suits, man.
I wonder if he's still alive.
Probably.
Zoot suits? What the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
You don't know what have you ever seen The Mask?
Is that like the green mask, Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the giant yellow suit he has on?
Yeah. I know
That's
what
a
you're talking
zoot suit,
about.
yeah.
That's a zoot suit.
Yeah.
Like it's all one color.
It's all one color. The pants go up high. The giant like t-shirt is baggy. We used to get like two of them. I'll get like purple. You get like blue.
Didn't the Joker wear purple? Doesn't he wear like a purple suit?
It's not a zoot suit though.
Does it have to be like a crazy color? Is that what makes it like zooty?
I mean, it should be. You could have striped. I think striped looks good too.
Dude, Conor McGregor once, my favorite UFC fighter, he wore a suit and the stripes on it said "fuck you." It's a blue suit with white stripes, I think, and it said "fuck you" embroidered. That's fucking badass.
I mean, hey, money. If you
Yeah,
if you
man.
can buy it.
He bought like a freaking 75-foot Ferrari yacht or
75 foot.
Lamborghini yacht.
Lamborghini.
It's insane.
Do you see that? I think there's a. I guess this isn't really topical, but there was a billionaire recently that furloughed his employees, and he's asking for taxpayers to give him money to pay them instead of selling one of his 3 yachts.
That's insane.
Yeah, and like I think the cheapest one is worth like 95 million.
He could pay. How many years do you think he could pay his employees for 95 million? Probably a couple. He probably
Probably
have
a while,
to furlough
yeah.
them. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, no, that was the cheapest
Billionaires
of the
are
one, too.
fucking built different. They spend money on whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, and if they can't spend the money, they're like, taxpayers, please, I can't sell my 8 beach houses and my $457 million yacht. That was the other. I think that was the price of one of the other ones. Also,
Holy
the
shit.
cheaper one. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you have a yacht that big, you need a staff on it.
Yeah.
Do you think he furloughed that staff? No, he needs them so he can be on his yacht all summer.
That's what the taxpayer money is going to the staff.
Thank
of
God,
the yacht.
man. I wish my tax money was going towards my yacht staff.
I think we
But I
should
don't
all get a
have-
maid, paid by tax dollars.
Mm.
I don't have
Not a
health
bad
care.
idea. Kind of like it'd kind of be like the garbage man. They would just come, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
No universal health care, man. We might as well put it somewhere.
Yeah, man, fuck it. Let's all get maids.
Yeah.
That's so smart. I'll be honest. Think about it for a second. We have people that already come to our house and pick up our shit. Just give them a key to your house. What if the garbage men were like, in your neighborhood and they also cleaned your house?
Guess what? It'd be impossible.
How?
The crime rate would go down too. Imagine trying to kill somebody and hide the body. Guess what? Bam! There's a maid in your house next day.
There you go.
You have like 8 hours to get all this shit done. You're not going to be able to do it. Can't escape.
You have to be really good at cleaning up your own crime.
Yeah. Or you could pay the maid extra to do it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maid's the inside job.
Yeah.
What if the maid does the killing? Then she just always shows up?
The perfect getaway.
Dude, that's definitely happening like right now.
What, maids killing
There's
people?
definitely a maid somewhere that's like trying to kill someone.
Well, there's probably like a maid slowly poisoning an old person. There's definitely that.
You think so?
100%, yeah.
Wasn't that's for sure like a thing where like doctors poison old people?
I told you, Dr. Death.
Yeah. We already went over this.
Yeah.
We're getting back into an old topic.
Hey man, it's an
That's
oldie
where
but a
this
goodie.
goes.
An oldie but a goodie.
An oldie but a goodie.
Poisoning the elderly.
Yeah,
An
fun.
oldie but goodie.
So, I was talking to my girlfriend earlier about this. She just recently started a new job, so she's like meeting everyone there, and she met this one girl who I'm not gonna like say any names or anything or where she works because that's whatever.
Yeah.
So she just met this new girl, and a little bit of an airhead. She asked like she was playing like 20 questions with her, just asking her a bunch of random questions, and one of them was like, "Oh, what ethnicity are you?" Or like, "Where are you? Where is your family from?" The age old question when you want to like learn who someone is.
Yeah.
It's like, "Yeah, I'm half Puerto Rican, half Irish." It's like, "No way, small world, me too." So they both have that in common, and her last name is like fairly Spanish, and she gets asked, "Oh, who's the Spanish one? Your mom or your dad?" It's like you couldn't like figure that out based off of her name. Like she like told her name.
Well, I mean, in some cultures, like the child gets both the mother's and father's last name, but even then, the mother's name is first, and the father's name is still the last name.
Like I feel like it's newer for the children if their parents aren't married to take the mom's last name if the dad's not in the picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I know like pretty well my girlfriend's friend who's a little bit on the on the older side, like in her like early to mid 30s now.
Whoa.
And she has two, well, I mean, compared to us, we're mid 20s, so
yeah,
like 10 years older than us. She has 2 kids and they both have the dad's last names, like 2 different dads.
Oh.
So like instead of them being her last name, it's like their last
So names. They have both the dad's name? So like one
yeah,
dad...
so both of them have like different last names. I don't know what the last names are, but I'm not going to say. But yeah. They both have the dad's last names.
Did they choose? Like, I want my actual dad's last name. And then...
Well, she probably gave it. They pick when they're in the hospital or something, probably. I don't know. I've never done it before.
Yeah.
I don't want to have kids yet.
Kill them.
Not
Kill
yet.
the kids, I say.
Well, that's up to you. Yeah, but I think it's pretty interesting. Have you ever heard of, in the Nordic cultures, like how they name their children in Iceland?
No.
So in Iceland, you don't take your dad's last name. You take your dad's first name, but then you add son to the end of it.
Yeah. So like.
So you've heard this before. You just told me you didn't.
Well,
know.
I know because like a lot. Well, so I know because in history it'd be like I am, Bilbo, son of Bambo. It's like,
no,
yeah.
it's not that. It's like I know some soccer players, but of course now that I'm talking about it, I can't remember any of their names. Like one of their last name's like Gudmundsson, and his dad's first name was Gudmund.
Oh.
So like Sigurdsson. Oh, Sigurdsson is one's last name. So his dad's name was Sigurd. So his last name is Sigurdsson.
Yeah.
So his first name which I don't remember right now for some reason.
Matthew's
His son, yeah, is going to be like Matthew's son.
Oh my god.
Isn't that weird?
I feel like you need your name
So
to
you
have,
didn't
like,
know that. You said you knew that, but you didn't know that.
Well, I thought you meant like the son of that, like where they just
What do you
kinda-
know?
Me?
Yeah.
I know.
You're fucking lying to me.
I know the mythology. And I kind of did know that, but I feel like that only works with like V's, Z's, and U's in the name.
But that's Nordic like last names.
Yeah.
They all have like Udmund, Sudmund, whatever.
Well, that's because all the names are like Vogund. And it's like
yeah, exactly.
Vogundsson.
Very like dark, like Nordic,
Yeah.
full of what are those like thick people, brolic.
Yeah.
Yeah, real big giants over there. I think the average height in those countries is like way taller than the U.S.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
think
think that that's pretty interesting though. Like, imagine like what would your name be if you took your dad's first name?
Joseph's son.
So you'd be Matt Joseph's son.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You need the.
Have you ever like thought of that? That's so crazy.
You need the Icelandic names, so it's like not just a plain like Alex, like Alex.
But I would have a normal name. My name would be Jack Johnson. Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be weird. But it works with like regular ass American names like Samson. That's a last name.
Yeah.
I wonder if that like carried over from other cultures. Like, do you think that some of those names that end in son might come from those countries?
Maybe.
I'm making a hypothesis. I think yes, maybe.
You think yes?
I think yes. Then you get into like the sons, and then that would be weird.
Well, I mean, the Vikings did spread the culture places, but I don't think they like went out of their way to spread kids everywhere and be like, now you're Virgin son, and I'm going back to my land. I'll leave you here, like
I'm leaving my son here. Take care of him,
my
please.
illegitimate bastard.
My blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy. He's staying here to conquer you all.
That's like same thing with Iceland and Greenland. Like they all have the same height. Like they can't do a poll there because they all get the same sit. It's like everybody has the same eye color, the same height, the same hair color. They're all the same people.
Jesus, I couldn't even imagine that, man. Being in America, you see like different people every fucking day. Like imagine just walking around and everyone looked just like you.
Yeah, but like
I'd be
obese.
sad.
Yeah. When you become a citizen, they're like, here's 70 days. You have to become obese by then, otherwise we're taking away the citizenship.
Oh, in America?
Yeah.
I think that that's actually a part of the test. It's like, how many hot dogs can you eat?
Yeah.
Can you turn on a barbecue? Do you know how to say the Pledge of Allegiance and not the national anthem?
Yeah. How much pounds of food did he eat in Soup besides me? That's a question.
How many towers fell in 9/11?
We're so bad with that. We're like, I think we're the most. I think we are the most obese country in the world. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We got to be first place in something.
Oh yeah.
So first place in being the most unhealthy.
Oh yeah.
So what else is new with you, man?
I haven't been able to work out because I've been sick, so I'm sad. But other than that,
Nothing.
nothing.
Did you want to talk about that you tried to buy pot
the bunk
from
weed?
the city? Yeah.
I mean, that's more. So at first I was pissed because I was drunk on the train ride home, but.
Well, no, you gotta tell them what happened.
All right, so we left Margaritaville, right?
No, give us the whole story. We went to the city. This is going back to the weekend. We went to the city. We're walking down the streets, and on every corner, practically every corner, right, there was a Weed World, like bus,
Yeah.
or fucking bread truck. I don't know what the fuck you call it. Ice cream truck.
Trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of them was like an actual RV that they converted into a Weed World candy.
Yeah, and that the person that you bought from lived in, right? She,
yeah,
like, said
I
she
asked
lived
if she
there?
lived in it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I do. So this was on me because I was drunk and sort of realized I can't buy weed off the streets. But I didn't ask for the THC content, and I was very, very disappointed to realize that it was all CBD.
Yeah, we immediately looked up on the train, like when we got on the train, if the Weed World Inc. stuff has weed in it, because for some reason it dawned on me that it could just be CBD, and I mentioned that, and Matt was like, "Oh no way! I can't believe this. If this is not weed, I'm gonna be so pissed. I just bought an eighth for $50.
$8 for $50, yeah. By the way, an eighth of CBD. I bought a half a pound Wait, no, yeah, like literally a half a pound of hemp
From
CBD.
Colorado, right?
No, not from Colorado.
China?
Just online.
Okay, wherever the fuck it comes from.
So for $60, an eighth, 3.5 grams,
That's incredible.
is nowhere near half a pound. I sent you an image of it just to show you the size.
Yeah, it was actually shocking how big of a bag they filled with pot.
Oh, that
Or
bag
CBD.
that bag I smoked a lot of it too.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
was
yeah,
pissed,
your
yeah.
dumbass got tricked.
That's
into,
fine, though.
CBD.
Well, I mean,
But
we were gonna go drinking the rest of the night, but we didn't. So I
was
would
just
have lost that
pouring
$50
rain.
any day.
It was
Anyway,
just pouring rain. We weren't gonna go anywhere. We were gonna go back to Stout or something, but we just decided we're gonna call it.
2 rounds of stout, I would have been down like $20.
Yeah.
So you know, whatever.
So you ended up writing a review on the train, right?
I did.
Do you want to read that?
I don't know if it went through.
You should read it. Do you have a?
Let me see if I have it.
Did you put it on Yelp?
I think I did.
All right, pull that up. I'll try. I'll keep them. All right. While Matt
Yelp
pulls
for
that up,
Samsung. Yeah, Yelp for Samsung. Me.
can you look at your reviews?
Dude, I'm trying to figure this out. So it seems like I posted one review on this account.
That's definitely it.
That's
Or
definitely
have you
it.
posted a review somewhere else?
Review 1.
All right, hold on. Yeah, read this right into the mic, Matt.
Alright, literal trash, 50 for an eighth of hemp. I can buy a pound for the same price. Do not go here, no THC and only CBD. It would make more sense to marry than divorce, losing half your income to buy this. Do not buy this trash product. But that's more on me than anything. But I mean, I still think they should get one, because they do label it as weed, and that isn't.
Can you give them 0 stars?
No. Dude, they
They don't even deserve. They don't even deserve.
They
one
have
star.
1 star on Yelp. I think everything they have is 1 star.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
I can't believe that they can advertise as pot, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Whatever though, live and let live.
Exactly. Live and let live.
Yep.
Live and learn.
Yep. And I mean, that was means for me to be like, hey, now it's time to stop smoking.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I guess it wasn't too much of a downside.
As soon as you're off your game and you get duped into buying an eighth for $50 of CBD, you just gotta fucking call it.
Yeah. I'm that guy who's like, oh, I lost $50. Time to quit while I'm fucking ahead, dude.
But meanwhile, over here, I'm fucking hemorrhaging money in the stock market, and I'm like, I'm not gonna quit.
Did you see yesterday the Dow dropped like 700 points in like less than an hour?
I don't even know what that means, but it sounds bad.
Yeah, everything was red yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I lost $300.
You
I lost a lot of money.
I lost 150, but then I made 214 today. So I'm like,
Must be nice, dude.
Yeah, equalize it out.
Must be fucking nice.
Man, you could have listened. You sold Stellantis early.
I know, dude.
Well, let's get off this. I don't talk about stocks.
Yeah, we're not financial analysts. Don't listen to anything we say. Anything we have.
Don't listen to
said
anything
is not
Zach says.
Financial, yes. Anything I say, do the opposite.
I can't believe you went in crypto. Ethereum.
I'm dumb. I went out on crypto because I was like, this is getting mainstream. Everybody's gonna start buying crypto, and it's gonna explode. And dude, I've been thinking about shit to sometimes I just go out of my way to complain about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, recently, I don't know. You come over to my house. There's shit everywhere because my parents have been away for not down here. We're in our own space.
Oh, your parents are at home?
Yeah. No, my parents they went away for the past 2 days. And it almost feels like I'm back in that frat house that I lived in at college because my siblings just put shit down and don't go back and get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, this is a real nitpicky thing, but I was brushing my teeth the other morning and I saw 4 things of toothpaste just in the sink. God, that makes me fucking
What do you mean
mad.
4 things of toothpaste?
You know when you're putting toothpaste on your toothbrush
Uh-huh.
and you put on too much and it falls in the sink?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, they do that.
I hate when people spit.
Like fucking put the toothbrush in your mouth and use the toothpaste, or use less. Don't fucking knock it in. They knock in a quarter of a fucking tube of toothpaste into the fucking sink.
Do you know you're only supposed to put on a pea-sized thing of toothpaste and then put water on it?
Tell that to my siblings when you go back upstairs later.
But yeah, no. So
Probably fucking blow their minds.
my science teacher told me that.
Really?
By the way, yeah, my research professor which is funny.
Either that or he was trying to get you to have a really fucking smelly mouth.
No. So he knew his all this shit because he did do he taught people who did pre-dental and all that shit. But that is the correct amount of toothpaste you're supposed to use. But I hate, so when I lived in Mountain View, some of my mates would spit out the white toothpaste and then they wouldn't clean the sinks and then it'd be like dried. So it'd be even worse than just the little toothpaste stains because it'd be like it would cover more of the sink.
Yeah, that's nasty. Some like living with roommates. We were talking about this,
Yeah.
like possibly moving in to or like a rental one day. I think that would be cool.
You need roommates who are either like as messy as you are,
and
or
you don't
like,
care.
Yeah, and you don't care, or you're so. When I lived with 3 guys on the second floor of my apartment, it was me. I'm a hairy guy. Like I had the beard and everything. The other guy is an even hairier Italian dude, and the other guy also shaves and has a beard. So our sink was like always clogged with hair.
Ew.
Like I poured acid and stuff like in the shower
like
drain.
Drano.
Yeah, Drano. I went through like 2 industrial-sized bottles. It still did not go down quick. Like it was disgusting, but it was fine. Like none of us cared. You know, we all just like.
Yeah, you all gotta like, it's groupthink at that point when you live with roommates. You all gotta agree on the same shit. Like, I don't know, cleaning.
Yeah.
If you want to have the place clean, if you want to have it dirty, I don't know. If it wants to be presentable for guests, if you want to have people over and shit, or you know, I'm not the cleanest person. I'm not saying I am, but you should see my desk at work. It's just got like samples and like pieces of paper everywhere.
Oh, my desk at work was so clean.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hard when you get like work from other people and you need to like put it to the side for a couple minutes and like, you know, get yourself situated, and then at the end of the day or at like the end of the week I would always clean it up. Like there's a method to my madness, but normally when I'm leaving shit on my desk it's because I have to get to it or because, you know, I'm trying to store it. I have a literal like storage drawer where I just pull it out and I throw like stuff in there that I might need just in case.
I feel like if you do everything like so with my job, I would have people sit like giant folders and a bunch of documents on my desk for months, right? Because I'd wait for it to move, and then I'd be like, all right, now you get all the documents, put them in the folder, and put them back. I just made like neat piles, put them in the back corner, and the pile would just, you know, get bigger, get bigger, get bigger. I feel like if you have a system,
eventually you gotta purge it.
I had to buy I hate pop figures, by the way, those little, but I had to buy them.
You hate pops?
Yeah.
Why do you hate them?
I just don't like them. I feel like they're kind of wasteful. Like get a fucking bobblehead, you know, just get one of those.
Isn't that the same thing?
No.
How is it not the same thing?
It's not the same thing.
How?
Because a bobblehead is like an actual company manufactured franchise like item where you buy it from the actual company rather than like a pop where they just kind of get trademarked for that one character.
Do you own a bobblehead?
No, I have pops though because my desk was so bad at work it was depressing. Because they just had like
so you hate
on it.
pops but you own pops?
I do own them. Yeah.
You're a fucking hypocrite.
I hate them.
You feed into pop culture, literally.
I only have like 5.
That's 5 more than I own. I think I was given an Elsa pop, and
You were
probably
given an Elsa
threw it
pop?
out. Yeah, it was
Who gave you an Elsa pop?
It was like a gag gift. I don't even remember.
Somebody gave me
maybe it was from my sister or something, and I just took it and I probably threw it out.
Somebody gave me jam because they thought I was British at work.
Really?
Yeah, as a Christmas gift.
When I used to work at an arboretum. They gave me honey from the bees there at the arboretum.
Dude, so you know those that elementary school trip where you went to like the nature
center?
Yeah, the nature center
where they showed you scat.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What is that one girl? I think I can't even say her last name.
Don't say her last name. Sarah? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mouthed the last name. But so so C bought a thing of honey, right? Like a whole ball of honey, and she was just eating it straight at the nature preserve.
It's shaped like a bear there.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why. And she was just like on the trips, just like eating honey. I'm like, what is wrong with you? What's going on?
Gets you sticky as hell.
Yeah. Also, that's like terrible. What?
and honey is only really good in like hot drinks like tea.
Yeah.
I've only had it in tea.
Or certain desserts if you like flavor it in well.
Who eats honey straight? crazy
weird.
people.
Yeah, no, out of the bottle. So you like open it, take like see down like most of that bottle while we were at the
disgusting.
preserve.
That's disgusting.
I know.
Damn. Yeah, so that's fucking gross. I remember that. That was like, so it kind of reminded me of a castle, that like nature preserve thing.
We should go on the walks. The walks are pretty nice.
The walks there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We haven't walked in a while. The last walk we went on was like, what was the last walk? Was it the one with Justin?
Yeah, it was Justin. Yeah.
Okay.
Justin and Atticon.
Yeah. No.
Just
Just
Justin.
Justin. Yeah. By the library. Was that Huntington? It was the North Shore.
It was
Yeah.
that one. I thought Atticon was there.
No, Atticon wasn't there. No, Atticon was on the flat one.
You're right.
Connectquot.
That was the one where I ran at you out of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't even the last time I went hiking. I went hiking with my big since then, and that was a fucking trail. That was crazy.
That was a hike. Yeah, I think you told me about that.
You saw
one.
the Snapchats. Yeah, Justin was
Yeah.
like, where the fuck where is that? I want to go
You were in
there.
Oswego or some shit.
Yeah, I was upstate. There was an old fire tower.
Those fire stations.
Yeah, like on the mountains, like on those.
What are those for?
I
What do they do?
imagine those are in case like there's an actual like fire on the hills.
Do like the fire department go up them and like figure out where they are?
They
Like,
either
wouldn't somebody just be able to like drop a pin now and like send it to the fire department? You'd think, right?
well, it's a pretty old tower, but I mean they probably like renovate it now for hikers and stuff. But it's probably for like they'd have somebody up there like spraying it. But now you just have helicopters dropping off like
spraying water out of you would die. you would the fucking tower would light on fire and you would die.
No, it was on rocks.
And the smoke rises. You would
yeah,
get
the smoke would
out.
suck. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no, I'm pretty
everything
sure.
else would be fine.
No, you would
Everything else would be
fucking die.
fine
You
because
would
it was on
die.
like it was on like
That's
giant
a fucking
rocks.
terrible idea. There's no chance that they go up there from.
Hey man, I
the
don't know.
hose.
Well, it was a
You
fire
fucking
tower.
idiot. There's no way.
I didn't make it. But yeah, so that was one of the two things, and the other thing was a giant cliff that overlooked the city. That was really cool too.
Okay, I don't think I talked to you about this. So I went for my birthday. It was back in March to Pennsylvania. There's this park. I can't remember the name of it right now. I need to fucking look up this shit when I'm like talking about it. But it's a waterfall park, but it's a seasonal place.
Mm-hmm.
My parents talked about it, that they went to it in September.
I've definitely
like,
seen
the
like
year
Snapchats
before.
of it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So I decided to go in March, and I drive there, and I bought the tickets online,
Mm-hmm.
and I show up, and there's like no line, and I'm like, what's going on? And the like gates close, and I'm like, I bought tickets online. Like, why was I able to buy tickets online if this place is closed right now? So then I keep driving, and then there's like a second entrance, and I was like, oh, I'll just go in the second entrance. Maybe they just didn't open up for the day. Like, we were like really early. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and we drive through what looked like the entrance where like the trucks come in to like drop off food and stuff. You know, like the back, like the delivery entrance.
Yeah.
We drove past like dumpsters, and I was like, well, maybe I'm in like the wrong area. So I'm like driving around like the parking lot, and there's like people like spraying trees, I guess for like wood bees and shit and like termites.
Yeah.
And like this woman like chased me out of there. I had to like speed away. I was like a little bit scared.
She
So I
chased you out?
I spent like $60 on tickets to a park, and I couldn't even go. And I drove 3 hours to Pennsylvania.
You drove
Dude,
3
I literally
hours?
if I literally just I typed in the address on my maps for my iPhone. If I swiped up, I would have saw that it said closed for the season.
That sucks.
It was closed.
That
So
sucks.
we started driving back. We like went over the
We?
Delaware
Who you
Water
with?
Gap. Jamie and I.
Oh.
We started driving back. We went over the Delaware Water Gap, and we just saw like a green like belt trail or something. We weren't on Long Island. It was like one of those like green trails.
Yeah.
And we just started walking. There was like snow on the ground. I like had all my hiking gear with me, so we were like, oh, and I still want to hike. It's like what I wanted to do for my birthday. So we went hiking, and walked like 5 miles one direction, and it said like, oh, 4 more miles till you get to this like lake, and I was like, oh, that's dope. I'll go see a lake. Like we were walking along a river the whole time, and then it started to go uphill, and we slipped a couple times because like the trail was just people's footprints. It was literally in the snow. It was freezing cold, and then we started getting worried that like a bear would like show up, and I don't know.
And the lady was there waiting for you.
We got scared, and we turned around and went back. We didn't see anybody for like 2 hours, so at least there was footprints to follow.
I love hiking.
Hiking's awesome, man.
I think there's a few trails when I go visit my big. I think there's one that we completed. That's the Fire Tower one. When I first visited him, I was hungover, could not do the entire trail, so we completed it last time I visited him. But there's another one that's bigger, and I think it has like a cool Japanese style shrine and stuff on like one of the trails that he was telling me.
Is that cultural appropriation?
Probably, yeah, 100%. This is New York, dude. This is like upstate. So
well, a Japanese guy could have built it. You don't know that.
Yeah, but
it's been there for a while.
But he's like, yeah, but that's like an hour away from my house. I'm like, dude, I'm not driving an hour like today. I'm like, if we make like a day of like doing this, yes, I would definitely do that. But yeah, I want to try out more trails because like I feel like Long Island trails kind of suck. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, there's a couple of good trails. I went to this park recently. It's like it used to be an old dump.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some Levy park. I could look it up right now. But we were walking. It's like a 2.5 mile loop, and Jamie almost got heat exhaustion. But we saw a baby fox. Norman J. Levy Park and Preserve in Merrick. You should go there. It's nice. You actually, when you get to the top, can see the New York City skyline. It's a little bit smogged because it's the summer, and it's also polluted over there. But it is what it is.
I think it'll always be smogged.
Well, not during COVID, but now, yeah.
No, COVID's still happening, guys.
Yeah, it's not real.
Yep.
That's our two opinions.
Yeah, no, but
that's why we make a good podcast.
Yeah, I would love to go hiking like out west. That'd be really nice.
Like Appalachia.
Yeah, Appalachia, all of that. I want to go. So I
want to go to Colorado.
I went to Colorado.
My cousin lives there.
I didn't go hiking though, which is kind of sad because I was healthier when I did go. That was when I was working out every day in college. I mean, I'm pretty healthy now, but not. I'd like run every morning.
They have some pretty good like mountain biking trails and stuff.
Yeah. So my sister lived in Boulder. Right, Boulder's beautiful. I would live.
Is
in
it
Boulder.
Flat there, or is it like high elevation? Is it high up?
It's flat. Where there's like, it's flat in the city and the surrounding areas. But then you also have the surrounding hiking trails and.
Okay.
I guess.
Try and sell it to me.
Try and sell it to you.
Yeah.
It gets hot.
Maybe I should move there. Oh,
in the summer.
maybe not. Is it hotter than fucking Long Island?
100%. Yeah.
Damn.
But it's like a dry heat,
Okay.
Where we have like
dry heat's way better than
humidity.
Humid heat.
Dude, humidity sucks.
Yeah, dry heat, at least the sweat evaporates off you.
Yeah. Humidity, you just feel wet and disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. You just feel like a gross pig person.
Yeah.
A pig human.
You sweat to cool down, but then the humidity just makes you sweat even more.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt like on Monday for volleyball. I play in a volleyball league at Cedar Beach, and we had 4 people. I was sweating my fucking ass off. Just playing. No. We ended the night 3-3 though. Came out 500, 50%.
50-50?
Yeah, 50-50. It was good. We gotta go to Cedar Beach. We gotta get the boys. We gotta go to Cedar Beach, listen to some live music. They have like a Jimmy Buffett type style. Yeah, get the boys to do anything. Get the boys out of the house. Get the boys to the beach.
Something you don't even have to pay for, yeah.
And Sunday we're gonna go see John's show, right?
I think so. That's the
plan. Yeah, we're gonna go on Sunday, and then we're gonna get a review. We're gonna review it. So write down what you think. Write down if you remember it, because we're gonna get Ray Black out.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna bring roses for John.
Oh yeah, we gotta buy some bouquets. Throw the roses on stage.
Yeah.
You can get them for like $10 at Stop and Shop.
Just keep putting them in your mouth and spitting them out.
We should just buy them like 100 roses and
100 roses.
Throw them at him. Bet you would like that.
He did. He said he would like that. I told him, like, I want to throw a bunch of roses at you on stage. He's like, I'd like that. I'm like, excellent.
Shout out, John. Shout out, intro, song, creator.
I don't even think we did an intro, like, welcome to Canoecast.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys made it this far, welcome, and thanks for listening to Canoecast, episode 9.
Yep.
I hope you enjoyed that one. That was a good one. Please like, subscribe, comment, and see you next time.
Bye-bye. I cannot believe that.
That most genuinely American of all watercraft, the canoe.
Canoe.